Yeah, welcome back. Technical issue. Hello, and we have Sulaiman with us part two, guys. Okay.
Ah,
We are so lucky to see Sulaiman before the end of the episode.
Yes, I think he wanted to say goodbye earlier than needed.
That's how what's mean to be a mom.
yep.
Yes,
But welcome back. Technical issue. Still have our final 5 minutes. Okay, and we have Sulaiman, Salma's first child.
And
Is joining us. Okay.
so cute.
Okay.
thank you.
Actually, it was very challenging gathering all of you from different
The
parts of
prince
the
of
world in one
yes.
podcast. So that's the minimum issue we can expect, like a little technical problem. But actually, it's a great achievement for us. Okay.
Yes.
Really,
Timing.
Malaysia, USA,
Hey.
Sweden,
Yes.
Asia, and here on Doha, Qatar.
The whole world.
And we have
We
our
are the globe.
audiences from Algeria,
Yeah.
Egypt, Cairo. Yeah, lots of. So that's actually great. Okay, let us finalize and conclude our episode. This is part two from the first episode under the title of How Prepared Environment Impacts the Psychological Development of the Child in Montessori Education. Okay, for a closing of this episode, I'd like to ask each and every one of you to suggest one word that can express her what Montessori captures the sense of prepared environment.
I would say structure and order is the first thing that comes to the mind. And I wanted to add in is the consistency. That means what you do in school is what you have to do from the home, like Salma discussed just now. The consistency must be there. So, in order for parents to adopt a Montessori method of learning, they should also be in the same page, attend courses, programs to be in order to achieve this goal so that the child can enjoy the benefits of Montessori education, to be consistent, to be structured, and then the order and everything can implement.
Okay, so consistent. Yeah, yeah, that's
Consistency
great.
and
Yeah.
structure.
You want to add anything on this point before we got disconnected?
No, I would say independence. So Maria Montessori teaches us to foster independence in the children as they're ready. So you don't expect children to be independent with tasks that they're not capable of. But as soon as they show capability, you allow them the time to be independent with that. And it helps them feel very capable in the world. And as they grow, that helps them really develop their self esteem and their self confidence and their sense of safety in the world. So,
So
fostering
your word,
independence at home and at school.
so your single word is again, Sean. Say it again.
Independence.
Anything.
Independence, constantly, and then okay. How about you, Salma?
Well, for me, I would add freedom of choice. Give the child the freedom to choose. And this is
Also,
something
yes.
which is one of the pillars in Montessori,
Yeah.
allowing the children to
And
choose and giving them the choice between two different things and they could choose on their own because this would build for their self-independence and it would reinforce the concept of autonomy into the child but also the consistency as Mala said. So be consistent that you always give your child the freedom to choose. Of course, you set the limits very clear for your child, but of course, give them the ability to choose because once they are able to choose nowadays simple things, they will be able later on to choose for bigger things in their future life. So they are ready to face the world later on.
okay, so they will be able to make their own choices. So they are ready to face the world outside the classroom. That's
Exactly.
great. I'm so glad, and I really didn't want this episode to finish. But for us, we will not finish. This is just the start of our journey, and I made voices deep inside into Montessori core and to spread awareness worldwide, all over for all Montessori educators and for all parents who are eager to start teaching their kids using Montessori education. Okay, it was a pleasure having all of you with me today.
Thank
Thank
you
you so
so
much,
much.
our board
Thank
members,
you.
Mala Devi, Sean Edward, and Salma Hamid. Thank you so much. Thank you
Thank
so
you
much.
so much too.
Thank
Thank you
And
so much
you.
for joining.
Bye bye.
Hope to
this
see you
episode,
next time. Bye
See you
bye.
next time. Bye bye. Good
bye.
night. Good
Bye.
morning. Good
Bye,
night.
all of our audience. Thank you for attending and thank you for joining us. Wait for the recording, and it will be also translated and subtitled so that you can go back to it anytime for all our audiences and make it one of your materials in your life. Thank you.
Yes.
Thank
Thank you
you.
so much. See
Thank
you
you
next
so much.
time. Bye,
Bye
Sean.
Bye
Bye,
bye.
Mala.
bye. Bye
Bye,
bye.
Rama.
Bye,
Bye.
Sulaiman.
Bye bye.
Bye.
Good night.
Bye bye. Bye bye.
Bye bye.